Well, it was a big day at the Big House in Jackson. High school basketball state championships are well underway. They kicked off today. WTVA's Sammy Roebuck was there for all the action. She joins us live now from Jackson. Sammy, give us the lowdown on what happened.
Seats are clear and the hardwood is empty, but just earlier today, it was an emotional day for just about everyone in this arena. We saw happiness, we saw disappointment, and everything in between. Starting off our wrap up with Big Louisville. They are the girls champs of 4A. The Lady Wildcats now hold the title for 2023. They won it all with their 37-36 win over the Lady Warriors of Pontotoc. The Lady Warriors dominated the first half. Number 12 Channing Lane sank 3 from beyond the arch, just like that one. They went into half up by 6. But Big Louie wasn't done yet. Number 11, Jocelyn Houston, with the 3, scored the highest out of all the girls' games with 22 points. Later in the third quarter, Lane came back with another 3-pointer, tying it up 32 all. But that wasn't all. After both teams went to their respective lines for a couple times, Louisville was up by just 1 point. Houston comes in with a huge block to seal their win with 0.4 seconds left. She was named MVP of the game and Miss Basketball of 4A. Houston says there is nothing like winning state.
It feels amazing, especially when everybody doubted you and said you couldn't make it and picked everybody else before you. It felt amazing. I'm glad my teammates stepped up. I'm glad I was able to step up for my teammates. And like everybody says, it's Big Louisville.
The Lady Falcons of Ingomar are the state champions for the 1A girls. They faced Biggersville today to see who would win it all. The Lady Lions were first on the board courtesy of a Hannah Seago 3-pointer. They went into halftime tied up at 23. After that, it was all Ingomar. Lindsay Dillard hits a 3 for the Falcons, exceeding their lead to 30 over Biggersville 23. Just before the end of the third, Katie Jo Beard sinks another from the arch. Ingomar held the Lions for no field goals in the third. Ingomar went on to win 53-38. Freshman Falcon Daylin Grisham was named MVP and the leading scorer with 20. She says last year's loss was just the fuel they needed.
And it was telling us to keep our emotions down, and the sadness that we felt last year, we put it all in this second half, and I'm telling you, we just went off, and it's just that's all we could do, and we just went crazy.
Ingomar has now won 12 state titles in the program's history. But moving over to SEC tournament also started today for women's basketball. Mississippi State went up against Texas A&M in round 2, but they lost 79-72. Ole Miss will face Texas A&M tomorrow, and we'll have more on that later. That's a wrap for everything in the Big House tonight in Jackson for the high school basketball state championships. But that's not all. Saturday, we'll be back with more games. 3 more area teams are coming to the hardwood to battle it out for the state title. Boonville girls, Boonville boys, and Tupelo girls will be right back here in the Big House. Live in Jackson, Sammy Roebuck, WTVA 9 Sports.